Well, today I want to discuss something that has been annoying me for a while. This whole idea of blaming the victims. This whole idea that it's somehow their fault that they were raped or beat up, killed, or even in my last video, this whole idea that people that believe in faith healers get conned by con men or whatnot, it's somehow their own fault for not doing the research. Well, I think they are responsible for a teeny bit. That's not an excuse for blaming it for the whole thing. People get conned all the time. You know, is a woman really responsible if she gets raped? Is there anything excusable that she could do that would make her responsible for being raped? If a gay person is walking down the street, is there anything he could do to make him responsible for being beaten up or the crap beating him out or whatever? What exactly could they ever do that it would justify some of the acts that are done to people from time to time? I mean, people can be stupid at times, people can be smart. Even smart people get conned by con men. Should that mean that the con man gets away with stealing people's money or costing people's lives because somehow the person should have known better? If a faith leader causes someone to go out and believe he's cured of cancer, is it really entirely his fault? Should he be taking the blame and faith leader gets nothing? A woman gets raped, is it because she was wearing a provocative dress or she was a tease about it? This whole idea that, she's had sex with other people, so therefore she couldn't have been raped. This whole blame the victim game really annoys me. And it really came back lately watching comments about the anti-bullying thing and hearing people say that, if somebody's bullied, it's their fault. They should stand up for themselves. They shouldn't let themselves be beat up. Why shouldn't they just, all this whole idea that, everybody has to be strong or capable of defending themselves or it's their fault. Why not blame the bully? Why blame the victim for not standing up for themselves? Maybe they're not able to. Maybe they're not have that killer instinct. Maybe they don't want to fight. Maybe they don't prefer not to always get into a fight over stupid stuff. Why blame the person that's the victim of these things for what the bully or what the rapist or what the killer or whatever the thief or someone does? How have people taking responsibility for what they themselves have done to others, not just, blame the person who did something? It's stupid. It's asinine. And it really gets rid of all humanity. I was watching the Godless Bitches and they were discussing, how this woman got raped. And you hear this, like the woman gets blamed. Like the woman who got raped by a deacon or something in the church. And she was told to go out in front of the congregation, blah, whatever, and ask for forgiveness because she was 1% responsible for leading this guy on to rape her. The guys didn't even get thrown out of church or anything. She was the one that had to ask for forgiveness. This whole idea that women cannot be raped, and there's all these things going on. I like the thing they described in their, talking about, if a woman, would they blame someone for, saying that, you left your door unlocked, or you had valuable stuff, so it's your fault, you should be robbed. Don't blame the robber for taking your stuff, it's you for leading him on, just leaving all this stuff for him to want and take. It's your fault. Like, what other ways of life, do we do this except for when it's something that, some bit of society is wrong. When it comes to sex, being gay, or other things like that, then it becomes completely blame the person. Don't blame the guy that did it, It was a gay person, Maybe he came on to that guy, Maybe he hit on him. So fucking what? Should women be able to beat up on men that hit on them? Should men be able to beat up on women that, if a gay person is hit on by a woman, does that give him right to beat the crap out of the woman? Like, really? Where's your humanity if you can sit there and blame or try to excuse an action done to someone? Whatever could someone do that is worth being raped, beat up, killed, stolen from, or whatever? What justification could anyone do? Where's your humanity, people? Sorry I'm a little angry, but this is just something that's pissed me off, and I've been seeing a lot of it pop up lately. As usual, comment below and let me know your thoughts on this subject.